If you are new to the channel, check out roulettecalculators.com. It's a free social network where you can chat to other roulette players, discuss strategies and betting systems, and learn about different casinos and dealers. Now, the social network is completely free to join. However, there are paid membership options available for the use of its calculators and betting tools. Now, if you want a free trial, head over to facebook.com/roulette calculators and drop me an instant message and I will explain exactly how you can do that.
Hello and welcome to Roulette Calculators. Ed Clark here. I've been off for a bit of a break. I'm in England visiting family. Also, I'm getting the full UK experience. I've had a bit of a crappy cold for the last week and a half. But I thought what I'm going to do is jump on and do a E.D.C, Ed's Damage Control session. I'm going to open up, I think it's called AS Timer. Yeah. So I'm going to open up AS Timer and we're going to do a timed session. Let's go for 30 minutes and see what we can do in 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to click start. As soon as it gets to 0, it will give me an alert. I'll put that there, so you should still be able to see this. I don't know if it updates. Looks like it doesn't. But we'll see what happens. So we're going to do E.D.C. My current balance is €210. Now I've got a few of the auto trackers open for this particular casino. And what we're going to do is the E.D.C. And what that is covering 22 numbers. And we're going to do a martingale step system. Okay. So we'll either be doing 20 cents per number or 50 cents per number, depending on how I feel and what the table will allow. Now, I like to usually go 5 bets into the accumulation. Okay. So if I was doing 20 cents, it would be €136. If I was doing 50 cents, that would be 341. And as you know, I wouldn't be able to do that. So I'd only be able to go 4 steps into a martingale. It's basically a martingale step system because we're covering 22 numbers. And the way we do that is we're making 2 neighbor bets of 5, which will total 11 numbers. So we're betting on the number 5 to the left, 5 to the right, which will be 11 numbers. And we're doing 2 of those. So we're going to cover 22 numbers. And then if we say we're on this one, if we win, we just bet 50 cents again. If we lose, we drop down and basically we're martingaling it. So that would be €1 per number. If that loses, we'd do €2 per number. If that wins, we'll step back 1 step and do €1 per number. If that wins, we'll step back again. So when I do this, I typically don't see it go past 4. Obviously, it will occasionally. So if we're doing the 20 cents per number, the maximum we're risking is €136 40 cents. Sorry. And that's basically what you've got to do. You've got to set your amount, and if it does hit that, you just leave it. You don't get carried away and carry on, because that's where you get into a lot of trouble. So we'll probably do 20 cents, but if it's a good table and it's only 50 cents per number minimum, we'll have to jump on this one and hope that we get it in 4 steps. Okay, so let's go and see what we can find. Now, these are the auto tools from roulettecalculators.com. You can click on the link in the description and get more information about these. But what they're doing, they're currently tracking the most popular tables on most of the popular casinos. In this case, I'm using this one here. I won't mention the name because it seems that YouTube like to remove your videos if you mention a casino name. So I'm not going to do that. But I've got my favorite tables open, which is pretty much the ones that we're covering here. So this is American Roulette. Okay, this is the 000 one. There's a little bit of a signature there between 24 and 0. Around there, you can see number 11, that particular pocket has been hit 3 times. Now, if you're not sure how these tools work, basically the dealer tracker, which is what we're using, measures the distance from where the dealer spins the ball from to where the ball lands. And then the numbers update based on where the dealer's about to spin the ball from next. So currently she's spinning it from 17. That's just changed to 8. So you can see that that's moved around. And if it's there's 2 different types of table. You've got single direction, where the dealer spins the ball the same direction around the table each time. And then you've got the multi-direction, which is what this particular one here is. And they'll spin the ball clockwise, and then on the next spin, they'll spin it anti-clockwise. So for those, it collects 2 sets of data. What I'm doing is going through these. You can see here's been a dealer change. And that's what happens as well. If there's a dealer change, it will update the dealer's name on here. It shows you how many players are on there and also how long that dealer's been on the table. As soon as there is a dealer change, the data will be removed from the calculator and it will start fresh. So you're always getting the most current data, which is what we want. So let's have a look here. This one's looking okay, between 14 and 2. You can see there's a grouping there. There's been 9 spins. I'll just have a look for a few more. Again, this one's okay, 20 to 36. That's quite close together there, so that's worth a look as well. And then on the opposite spin, you can see it's a little bit more spaced out, but it is still definitely favouring one side of the table. So 9 spins there, and the only one out of 10 spins is number 21 there. So let's have a look here. We've got speed roulette. It's a little bit spaced out. There is a couple of double ups, number 23 and 36. This one is roulette 2. A little bit, it's got a little bit of a signature here between 9 and 19. Then a few that have just gone past. So let's carry on. Again, this one's looking okay. The Russian roulette between 20 and 11. That's nice and grouped there. So 70% of the results are just in that area there. What's this one? This is German roulette. Now, of course, when we're looking at them, it's worth checking back because sometimes they'll have a really good signature on the left spin, and then sometimes they'll have a bad signature on the left spin. So some dealers do have a better signature in one particular direction. Now, keep in mind also that not all dealers have a signature. What we're doing is looking for dealers that do have a signature and then jumping on and trying to take advantage of that. So we'll have another look around. So this one is very spaced out. You can see there is no signature whatsoever on Italian. It's very, very spaced out. What have we got here? This is looking great, actually, on that particular spin direction. So you can see there, now it's updated this particular spin direction where they're spinning the ball. It's either anti-clockwise or clockwise. This is just really a reference where it says spinning left. It just lets you know that it's alternating, so it'll go left, then right, left, then right. It doesn't necessarily mean it is that particular direction. So what I'm going to do is open this one up anyway, because it did look pretty good on the opposite spin. So we're looking at Roulette Macau here. So I'm just going to open that table. And let's see what happens. So this automatically updates. So once there's a new spin, you can see the dealer's been on here. Laurie has been on 29 minutes. So we are ready for a dealer change. As you can see, that has just happened as well. So now it's Lorelei, which is the new dealer. They've just got on the table. So unfortunately, that is a bust for us. We've missed that opportunity there. So what I'm going to do is have a look through. Wow, that's a really nice signature there. 24 to 32. That is really good. Again, they've been on it 28 minutes, so pretty much the next spin is going to probably not be good for us. So let's just have a look. We might be able to get a spin on there, but you really want to be on the table at the beginning of their session, so you can take advantage of it. Let's just have a look, because this is looking lovely. That was on number 11, and you saw from 11 around this area here was brilliant. And it landed on number 7. That was the last number, so that would have been a hit. And it looks like their opposite spin's pretty good as well. So here we'd be wanting to see this land between sort of 5 and 26. I'll get rid of this a second. Just want to see that land sort of before 0. Yeah, absolutely flawless there, number 6. I'll see if I can get a bet on, but it's going to be pushing it a little bit. So I'd say we've got to wait for this one to update. We're going to do 20 cents per number if we have time. So we're sent to put, yeah, you can see here's a dealer change. So she's leaving. That means that this will update. So as soon as the dealer's changed, this calculator will actually reset the data and start again. Now, I'm the king of recording sessions in between. But keep in mind, this timer is still going. We've got 21 minutes, 32 seconds. I am going to stick to that and just see what we can do in those 30 minutes. So I've only got 20 minutes of gameplay, really. But it's given me an opportunity to kind of explain what it is I'm doing. Now this guy here, Nick, this is VIP roulette. The opposite spin was looking good. I do believe VIP roulette is a €1 per number. I could be wrong, but I believe it is €1 per number. VIP is either the pragmatic or evolution. I believe it might be evolution. Let's just click on here and find out. This will just open up the lobby. So this is evolution lobby, and we're looking for VIP roulette. There it is. So yeah, you can see there number 35.8, which is the last numbers we had, and it is €1 per number, unfortunately. And it's the opposite spin direction that was looking good. Could do a little bit of free play. I did want to stick with the E.D.C, but if it's looking really good, I might give it a go. A couple of spins. So that's gone to number 20, which was a double up there. As you can see, it's been landed on that twice, which is a darker shade of blue, and now it's landed on it again. So that's going to be a triple up there. You can see number 11 is sort of the hot number here. It is a little bit spaced out. Sometimes when it's like this, it is nice just to, just to bet on the hot number, like number 11 there. You're not forced to hit it, but sometimes I found a dealer that just nails the particular number, and you can do pretty well from that if they have that consistency. But basically what it's showing you, in the last 10 spins, this dealer has hit that area of the wheel 3 times out of those 10 spins. So, that's the way that works. As you see here, it's gone to number 14, which is up here. So it didn't quite make it round that way. But I might give it a couple more just to mess around a little bit. If it drops down to 2, that'll mean that one of the last ones is... Yeah, so now you can see it's just showing 2 on there. That means that other spin was 10 spins ago. So it's just cleared it off the radar. So let's try and find a dealer that is showing a really good signature that we can actually use the E.D.C. This one's not looking too bad. Again, that's American roulette. We could get away with this one. There's only 5 spins recorded. This one's a little bit all over the place, which we're looking at the moment. It's this table. I mean, this one's got a nice grouping, but there is 3 here, which try and avoid. This one's 2 sections. So with the E.D.C, you can do 2 sections, which does work. I do prefer to group them completely together. This one's only got 3 results there. Again, 3 results. I'll look at a few more tables. 1 result. Yeah, just been dealer changes on all of these ones. What else have we got? This one's a little bit spaced out. There is a little bit of a grouping here. And on the opposite spin, that's looking okay, actually, Roulette Azure. So let's give that one a try. So I'm going to go back to my favorite. And there it is, Roulette Azure. I mean, saying that they've been on 34 minutes, so probably due for a dealer change at some point, unless they're doing an hour session. Sometimes they do. Let's see what we can do from this. So what I'm doing is setting the neighbors to 5. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 of them, and yeah, I'm going to do a double click on those. Let's just see where we're at on this one. It's a little bit spaced out, but I might give it a go. Up to 18. It is a reversed wheel. Yeah, 1, 2, and if I got time, 1, 2. Okay, so I got those on. So I'm covering up to number, where's that? Number 19, all the way around. And it landed on number 19. So that's given us the first win there. Got 720. Let's see what the next spin's looking like. It is a little bit of a fast table. Unfortunately, I'm having to use a VPN as well, which is slowing my computer down a bit. But here again, up to number 7. I'm not sure if I got time. And up to 28. 1, 2. I just got it on this side here. So from number 7 around. I didn't manage to get the other bet around. Let's see if we can get away with that. Where's it gone to? Number 5. I think we just missed that one. Yeah, just missed that, unfortunately. So no, that's good actually, because we saved a couple of pennies on that. But I will do the martingale. And again here, I'm going to pick up to number 26, like this. We're going to do 1, 2, then up to 0, 1, 2, and we're going to double that. So we're covering this main area here, okay? We didn't get number 14 in, but we got number 31. So we're covering from 31 round. And again, we have got number 6 in there as well. And that's perfect anyway. Number 19 right in that mix there. So that's given us the win. That's 14-40. Let's see what happens. It is a little bit slow on the auto load. I'm going to cover up to number 22. So 1, 2, up to 18, 1, 2. So yeah, we're basically covering this half of the wheel here. We haven't quite got number 8 covered, but we've got every other result covered in there. So basically we're playing to what the dealer's doing. You know, what's their most consistent thing. Now I didn't I did have number 5. Yeah, it was number 8 that I didn't have covered. So we got the win on that one. Just a 720. Yeah, so all we're doing is betting based on the dealer. We're not betting on reds or blacks or anything like that. So in this case, I can see here, covering up to 0 is probably the best bet here. 1, 2, and then from 32 onwards. So covering up to number 27. So again, in this instance, we're covering 100% of her last 10 results based on the distance of where she's spinning the ball from to where the ball lands. Of course, it's not guaranteed, but it makes more sense for people to do that, to bet on the dealer's history rather than colours and that. See, number 32, perfectly in the middle there. So that's another 720. How long have we got left? Let's see. So we've got 13 minutes left. So here you can see it hasn't updated in time. But what I would have been doing is, I mean, it's starting to segregate into 2 sections. So I'll probably put the neighbour's bet on number 5 here, and then on number 12. So that would be my 2 bets. Number 12 would be the neighbours, and number 5. And that went to number 18. So yeah, we would have got that as well. I didn't quite have time to put the bet on there. It's just the way it is, especially when using these auto trackers. There is a little bit of a lag, plus I'm using a VPN, so we are working on speeding this up. That is still in the works at the moment, but it's just a good way to actually identify what's happening. So here will be number 25, if I can do this. 1, 2. No time. So basically I'm covering this section here, but I didn't cover this section here. I might get lucky. Oh, it pinged back anyway to number 1, so we missed that one anyway. Didn't make a huge difference. I will carry on with the progression. Just gives you a little bit more profit. If I get time. Right, so here we go. So 17, I'm going to go up to 17. We're going to go 1, 2, then up to 25, 1, 2, and I will double that. Even though I didn't have a chance to do the progression on the last one, I'm still doing it because it gives me a little bit more profit. I haven't covered number 5. Okay, so my neighbour's bet didn't quite get round to number 5, but we'll cover up to number 10, and I think we've got number 26 covered. Yeah, look at that, number 26 actually pinged back to it, which I mean, it was kind of on number 15 there, which was a double up, but it pinged back. I was a bit lucky there, but that's okay. So I'm up 224. I'm going to cover from number 29 around 1, 2, and then that will be up to number 5, 1, 2. So it's covering up to 34, right round to 29. So this section here. Where is it going to go? Okay, number 8. That is another win. So that's in that area there. So you can see it is nice to identify areas of the wheel that the dealers are favouring and make the bets from that. And we haven't really got into any trouble. Sometimes you can go 3 or 4 bets of missing, and that does get a bit scary, I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to cover up to number 15 here, 1, 2, and then up to 32 if I have time. 1, 2. Okay, I did a little bit of a scattered bet there, but we have covered the general area. And you can see with this particular spin, number 18, 28, and 32 are all double ups. So it means that those areas of the pockets have been doubled up on. That went to 31, so we just missed that one. It landed there, so it didn't quite get around. We had number 9, which was next to it, covered, but it didn't quite get around. So that's the way it goes. We will do a progression. Where are we going now? So I'm literally just going to call it number 17, around there. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and if I've got time to double, there we go. Got the double. So I'm covering all of them apart from number 24. And again, she's got a double up on number 6 and 17. Okay, it's looking a little bit manipulated there. It was perfectly in there, and then it just kind of came out and went back. If you rewind it a little bit, you'll see. So we'll do another progression. I get time to place the bet on. I think I'm going to miss it on this one. Okay, up to 32. Let's see if I can. 1, 2, 1, 2, double, double. I only got. I didn't even let me double it. Oh well. In fact, I should have covered number 1 and 20. It looks like I would have got it. Number 30. Well, I did get it, 36, but it wasn't actually the the full bet which I wanted on there. Yeah, it's quite a fast table, this one. I'm not really getting a chance to make the bets that I want. But up to number 7, so, yeah, around there, and then around there. I am going to do the double-double just for a laugh. So I'm covering number 25 around. Let's see it land around 0, just after, ideally. Okay, that went to 6, so we just missed that one. A couple of numbers away. See if we can do it again. Okay, so I'm going to go from number 24, 1, 2, to number 7, 1, 2, and a double, double, double. I mean, I really shouldn't be on the progression because I did get the hit, but I just want to jump that profit back up again just because I didn't have time to increase the bets like I wanted to. That went to number 5. Again, we missed that by 1, unfortunately. We covered up to 24. So I don't know if there's a little bit of manipulation going on here. But we'll see. Okay, where are we going? So I'm going to go around 0. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's double, double, double. Oh, God. I don't know what is going on there. I think I missed a couple. It's only a small bet there. 11. Again. It's a 20. Right, so yeah, it's going a bit crazy at the moment. Not really getting much time to place a bet. Not able to do the progressions. I'm going to definitely cover from round 12, 1, 2, and then down to 21, 2. I'm going to double, double, double. Let's just do that. Let's go for a beast of a spin. Again, we've got 100% of the results covered in this particular spin direction. Just want to see it land around 0 or just after. And number 7. So we got that one just. Okay, so I'm going to step back. I'm going to do 160. This particular direction is not looking amazing right now. You can definitely see here there's a grouping between 10 and 17, but the opposite side's not looking amazing. Went to number 6, so that was in the vicinity there. Let's go around here. I'm just kind of free playing at the moment. I'm not really following much of a progression because I don't really have time. But we want to see that land around 23 or just onwards. 13, that's not good. Just put a few on number 12. Put 0 to number 22 covered. Not a huge area, but we've got the win there. Number 35 is right next to the double up. Okay, so number 5 around. Okay, so we're covering up to 0 here. 0 all the way around this section. So you see it land 0 or just after. It is looking very manipulated, but I did get the win. Just the way that landed then, it just didn't really look good the way it landed. I'm not that happy with this dealer. I'm just going to put a little bit on these guys, just like before. Just got this grouping here between number 2 and 3, but got it last time. It doesn't mean that I'm going to get it this time. So I'm covering such a small amount of numbers. Number 25. So I did get it. I've only got 40 pence on that, but you know, I got the win there. Does seem to be focusing on this area here a bit more. Okay, it's a little bit fizzled. 18 around to 34. Let's have a look at a few more tables, just see what we got going on, because this one's looking a little bit scattered at the moment for my likings. Speed roulette is looking okay. I don't like speed roulette. Just don't have the time to place the bets. Roulette 2's a bit of a grouping going on there. Have a look. Italian's looking okay. Let's have a look at the Italian. The Italian table. How long have I got? 1 minute 40. Ugh. Where's that thing gone? There we go. I want to pause it. Italiano. There we go. Okay. Number 29 looks good. I'm definitely going to put a bit of love there. Let's just do a bit of free play, to be honest. Around number 29, this sort of area. I wanted to put a little bit around 11 there as well. It's like the internet's been a bit funny on this one. What was that? 28, right next door. I've got a nice win there. It's the stream's gone a bit funny, which isn't amazing. Don't like to see that. Definitely around 34 towards 0. So let's increase this a little bit. I didn't have time, so I was going to cover this area here, possibly round to 7 there. Oh, time is up. So I'm like 18 euros up. Not a huge amount. It was a bit all over the place on this particular session, but that's my 30-minute session. It didn't quite go as planned, just because I didn't really have time to do the bets and follow the structure that I wanted to do using the E.D.C chart here. But I got profit. I got 18 euros of profit. Not a huge amount. I kind of jump between free play. Problem is, I'm using a VPN. I'm having to set my location to Thailand, which is where I'm from. But yeah, it's just making it a little bit slow for me to get the bets on and jump around the table like I need to. But you can see these tools are beneficial. You can use them to identify what a dealer is doing. Now, keep in mind, it just shows you what the dealer has done. It's measuring the distance from where they spin the ball from to where the ball lands. And these little blue highlighted things is literally just showing you the dealer's previous results. And if you are patient, that's a big part. If you're patient, you can find dealers that do have decent signatures. I mean, this one's looking good here. This is a Roulette Club. Between 10 and 34, you can definitely see there's a grouping there. And then they've got a double up on number 9 and number 28. Okay, they've also got the double up on number 30. But you can clearly see that some dealers do show distinctive patterns and groups. And then you can obviously find dealers that don't. And they're the ones I always avoid. Like this one again, VIP Roulette, between 12 and 2. So you got 70% of their spins just on this section of the wheel. And then you do have a little bit of aftermath there, which is number 8, has a double up on, and number 30. But they're next to each other as well. So if you take your time, you can find these. It doesn't mean you're going to win. I want to clarify that. All these tools they're just tools which are showing you the dealer's history. I never play roulette without them, because I've been using them for over 8 years now. I've opened them up to the public so other people can use them. But in no way do I guarantee that you're guaranteed to win. And anyone that tries selling you anything saying that 100% guaranteed method to win are lying. Okay, they are 100% lying. So just be careful with that. All these are doing is showing you the dealer's history, and then it's up to the player where they place the bets, how they place the bets, if they use a progressive betting system, different strategies and things like that. And I have been making a profit for over 8 years using these, and of course I have losing sessions, but I have mainly winning sessions. This is a difficult one because the internet's been very slow. If I did follow the E.D.C, I would have probably been fine. In fact, I would have been. But again, here, like a triple up on number 28. So that's obviously a good indicator that this dealer is hitting a particular pocket. But then the rest of them are fairly spaced out. So it's just the way it is, okay? You see that result went to 17, which is down here. So not near 28. And we've got this one's looking good. Roulette German, little grouping. But this is all I do. I basically use the trackers and I look for dealers like this. I've got little pockets that you can place your bets. Instead of going, I'm going to bet on red or black, I kind of target where the particular ball is going. Okay, so you can see around the table it moves around based on when the dealer is going to spin the ball. And here Macau's looking good between 19 and 18. That's looking pretty good there. And it is what it is. And yeah, you can see the last number was number 35, which just came in. And as I said, between 18 and 19, that's where I would have bet. And of course, 35 is there. So that would have been a win. So use these tools. I hope you enjoy them. If you have got any questions, please let me know in the comments. Also, thank you for watching this video. Really appreciate your time. And I'll try and be a bit more active. I've just had a really crappy cold, and I am in England visiting family with my fiance and my daughter. So, I'm not really paying that much attention to the roulette and all of that sort of stuff. I'm out seeing friends that I haven't seen for quite some time. So take care, guys. Please drop your comments in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll speak to you soon. All the best.